Pound Kiwi. So been a little bit since I looked at this, but finally looks like it's turning around. So I called this like probably 2 weeks ago. It was coming up. I thought it wouldn't. I didn't think it would make it as high as it did, but finally 215. Right before 216 was the end. Hopefully, we've had two bearish days as of today. So if today closes like how the candle is right now, then might be good to go to turn around. So let's break this down and see what we can expect. So I'm going to delete these zones for now. Delete this one as well. This line is no good till next month. So currently it's sitting right on 213. It's still way above this 4-hour moving average, but it did cross over the 1 hour, so would be considering shorting this now. But again, we've only had 2 bear days, but I mean, it's pretty burnt out on the month. It usually moves about 734 pips, and it's at 944. So, but it is right in this area that I said would be, would give it issues. So, hopefully this is it, and it starts coming back down. So looking to jump on this possible trend down. The first area I see, immediate area is right here, for price to come back up to and retest. You can see this 4-hour candle is actually rejecting this 213 line right now as we speak, so there's a good chance it pushes up a little bit, and there is a liquidity zone right below it right here. You can see if you drag it over, it actually functioned as resistance at one point and then broke with this candle, now rejected, and now it's sitting back on top of it. So you can see this pushing back up a little bit here, back to this area. Even if you throw a fib on this little section of price here, you can see it's bang on in that zone, 50% to 618. So looking for that to come back up before entering anything. I really want to take my time with this. I've been burned so bad by pound Kiwi before and other Kiwi pairs. So I mean, my fault, because I took the trade. No one forced me to take the trades, but yeah, I don't want to pay the price anymore for being too early. So price is below this 1-hour moving average, so I like that. It is creating lower lows, lower highs. Price structure has definitely changed since how it was before. Like, this current price action looks way different than this. So looking for price to come back up, retest this 214, 214.50 area, and I'm actually going to draw that out. So I like my whole prices, 214.5, and then yeah, or price breaks below this right now, which is totally possible as well. If price just breaks below this entire area and holds below like 212.50, then probably good to go. But I would just like to wait for some retraces. I would like this 4-hour moving average to also catch up and for price to cross over. So if I get and that's the thing, like, if this is the start of this new trend downwards, then I mean, by waiting the rest of the week, let's see, it is Wednesday today. Yes, so today's Wednesday, so if we give it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, next week we might have a better idea. Plus you get the last week of the month, so there's 4 days in next trading week, and then you can see how this monthly candle closes. So if this pulls back dramatically, like I kind of think it will, I mean, if it closes below 210 next week, then that'll be pretty crazy, and that'll show us that the trend is back to bearish, most likely, and not officially yet, because we still have to got a long ways before it crosses over this moving average. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'd like to see it come back up to this area and retest, and fail. So come back up to 214.5 here, and then just reject, and then make a lower low. That would be nice. That would tell me that the bears are back, taking over these Kiwi pairs, but specifically pound Kiwi and Euro Kiwi. They're very, very similar. So that is what I want to see out of this. I'm going to be just real patient. So it's cool it's crossed over the 1 hour already, but I want this 4-hour to cross over. And then, by the end of the week, we'll see how this week closes. Maybe this week closes super bearish engulfing. Like, if it closes below 210, I mean, that'd be a massive, massive week. I don't think it'll do that, but even if it closed below this previous week right here, if it closes below 211.50, let's say, so still got another 140 pips downwards. If it can do that, then I mean that shows us that there's a lot of bears entering the market, and maybe the bulls have lost it, and this is looking to cross over eventually, and we're gonna ride this trend down, like all the way back down to 188, below all these previous lows here, all these prices. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So we'll see how this plays out. I'll keep you guys posted. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns, any feedback at all. I appreciate it. So it's always nice to get questions and help you guys learn, or help me learn. I learn a lot too. I like doing these videos because I actually learn a lot, and it makes me more disciplined because I got people relying on me, so I can't just take shitty trades, because that'd be horrible for other people. So I got to do the best I can. So that is pound Kiwi.